Okay. Hey, just did. I caught a little shade. Now I'm able to see the screen again, so I can tell that I'm facing you. But for a second, I was like, I sure hope I am still with you. If nothing else, you would have heard my voice just then, coming at you, still talking. Yeah. But it's a good little walk too. I don't care what anybody tell you. If they say to you something about exercise, and man, you gotta always defend exercising, because it's always a good feeling. Like right now, it may be a little sunny out here, but it's nice. You cannot complain about it because it's not hot, it's not cold, it's not wet. And God forbid be some snow on the ground, and on a halfway cold day where it gets slushy and stuff. That, you know what, that makes me think of something too. It was a time I got splashed by some slushy stuff. I was actually up in Ohio. I was in a training class. I was working with a company at the time that, you know, the headquarters was in Ohio, and I was up there outside of Dayton, Ohio, and I was doing a class. And, you know, we decided to get out one night, and, hey, I got a big hill I'm getting ready to come to here. This is going to be a nice going downhill. Whoa. Whoa. There's a nice little hill there, boy. That's a nice hill there. That was a good hill. It's easier walking downhill than it is walking uphill. But I was just talking about I was outside of Dayton, right? I was actually in the city of Dayton. Sorry about that. When I said outside of Dayton, the building was in the suburbs, but it was actually within the city limits. And it was cold up there. And I don't remember the exact month it was. I mean, this was a while ago. But there was a mall, you know, and I was like, and, you know, I didn't have any transportation. And on this particular day, I'm like, I didn't want to rent a car, you know, because it was the weekend, and majority of the people that I was in the training class with, a lot of them went home, you know, because, you know, some of them were in driving distance to home. So I decided to stay around for the weekend. So I'm like, I think I'll just get on the city bus because I don't have nothing to do. And here's one thing I can say. Now watch this here. You'll like this here. Well, I don't know. Some people may not, but watch this here. This is just my way of thinking. You can get on a city bus and just pay the fare and then just ride. You don't have to be going anywhere specifically, right? You can just ride. And you know, you see all kinds of different people, you know, and looking out the window, you see all kinds of different sights. It helps you learn a city. You know, like, I wasn't familiar with the city, so it kind of helped me learn the city. So I'm like, that's how you learn the city. So I'm riding, and I ride out to the mall. Oh, what's the name of Dayton's mall right there? Oh, man, I'm drawing a blank. I wish I could have said the name of the mall. Man, I'll never think about that, because it's been a while ago, and I just don't remember the name of the mall. I just don't remember. But I ended up going to the mall, right? And on the way back, you know, I'm sitting there. You know, the bus stop is on like a little curb, you know. And you think a bus, you know, they'll approach real slowly, and you don't have to worry about any splashing, you know, like on a wet day or a slushy day. You know, a bus come up on you, think that it's not going to splash you. And I had been sitting there, and I hadn't noticed anybody getting splashed or anything. But this bus ended up coming up. And Man, I'm sitting there, I'm getting ready to stand up to catch this bus, you know. Can't think of the number of it either. And I get splashed. I'm like, man, I should have saw that coming. But I didn't see it coming, you know. That was my fault, you know. I didn't see it coming. That was on me. But should have anticipated it. But got my legs wet. And I was thinking about this slush. I was talking about that yesterday. Oh, man, my video. Where's my... I'm a little closer today. I was saying that, I ended up getting a little slushed up. I guess that's the best way of putting it. I don't know of any other way to put it, you know, but getting slushed up. I ended up getting a slush bath, and it ended up, you know, it didn't really hurt or nothing, you know. I mean, it wasn't cold because I was right on the bus, and then it wasn't a bad walk right afterwards, but it was the psychological pain, you know. Like, man, I'm having bad luck, man. If I get daggone splashed by a bus, you know. It wasn't painful, but it was psychologically painful, you know. And there is a difference. Let me see if I can. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. But yeah, it was a psychological pain more than it was a physical pain. There was no physical pain at all. But yeah, we're walking. YouTube, we're walking together. Together we go. We're putting in a trek. We're walking together. Can you pick up my face here? Let me see if we can get my face here. There we are. I'm back in it. I have to watch this sun because I want to keep you engaged. And it gets shady every now and then. And when there's some shade, you know, you kind of lose your video there. You know, it gets kind of dark on you a little bit, you know. But nonetheless, we're still here. And what I'm going to do now is I just drop my battery and see if I can keep my face here. And bend down and get my battery. Pull my phone out to do a time check, and lost my spare battery. I've got a spare battery for the camera, just in case. We put in now I've forgotten what time I took off. We're approaching, let's say we're approaching 30 minutes. I don't care. I'm just I don't care about the time there. I'm just enjoying the walk here. It is what it is. When I stop, I'll just stop. Oh, that was another thing. We were doing the walk